hot. They were right. Well, I have an answer to all of your problems. Vaulted is a new sports prediction app that turns your opinions into facts. You can store all of your predictions and hot takes in your vault now and forever. Challenge your friends, keep track of the results, and prove that you are, in fact, the smartest. Vaulted will also be releasing more than 50 pools during the NBA playoffs. So download the app at the link below for your 3-month trial. Store your predictions now and keep them forever. Today's episode is presented by Underdog Fantasy, the easiest place to play college basketball's pick'em, where you get real cash prizes simply by picking player stats in this weekend's games. In pick'em, all you do is pick whether a player will go higher or lower in Underdog's projected totals. That's points, rebounds, whatever. If you're like me and you think Marquise Noel is going to go absolutely nuts this weekend, pick higher on his points projection, throw in a couple of other picks, and if you hit them all, you can win 20 times your money on a single game. Underdog's slick mobile app is easy enough that dummies like Jeff Goodman have even figured it out. So go to underdogfantasy.com or download the app and use the code FIELD, FIELD, to get a 100% deposit match up to $100. Get in on the madness now. Guys, bad news. My bracket is busted and has been busted since the first day of the NCAA tournament. But don't worry, because if you're like me, you get a second crack at this. Run Your Pool is hosting a Sweet 16 pool for us. There's $500 in prizes on the line for our Sweet 16 challenge. So you get to compete against me and Fanta and Terrence Oglesby and everybody else on the field of 68 one more time. So make sure to check out Run Your Pool if you need to host any bracket challenge or pool moving forward. They have more than 50 game types for every sport that you can think of, from a traditional bracket pool to things like survivor games to head-to-head games, and my personal favorite, squares. Everybody loves squares when it comes to March and the Super Bowl. The scoring is customizable, and you can tailor your rules to your liking. So make sure you go to play.runyourpool.com/field68. That's FIELD 68, and get your picks in before the Sweet 16 tips off.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Blue Blood on the Mainline. I'm your host, Curtis Sumpter, and today I will be joined by absolutely nobody. This is a recap of the season. We're going to talk a little bit about Cal Neptune's first year as head coach of the Villanova men's basketball team and what a wonderful job he did given the circumstances he was left with. First, I just want to talk about just some of the season in its entirely. Just reading the Twitters and reading our fans' comments and just some other people who just had no idea exactly as to what was really going on with the program and just wanted to just comment as just fans, which they are entitled to. First, I just want to say Kyle Neptune definitely did a great job this year. He was taking over a program which had tremendous success, and the expectations were extremely, extremely high. And I think he actually met the challenge this year. He finished one game over 500 in the whole entire season. I think at 17-16 and 500 in the Big East. So therefore, it wasn't a losing season. Most people might probably want to say, hey, it was a losing season because they're used to Villanova being top 3 seed, top 10 program in the nation. But as you can see, the dynamic is changing in college basketball. You have other teams that are now having more success, whereas they didn't have success. You see the transfer portal being one of the reasons why teams are much older than most. So freshmen really have to be really, really good stepping in. Or you see a lot of freshmen deciding to do prep another year just so they can feel like they're absolutely ready. This year, our team consisted of 3 dynamic freshmen, Cam Whitmore, Mark Armstrong, and Brandon Housen. And I think they did an absolute fantastic job stepping in. I think everyone contributed this year, and I actually saw them grow throughout the whole entire year, which I thought was really, really neat. We saw the growth of Eric Dixon as a senior, coming in there and just taking the reins and leading the team and scoring and rebounding this year. and really, really building up his confidence. I thought that was really great. Caleb also stepped into a leadership role this year after playing behind the other former great Villanova guards. Saw him take a leap in his game and his confidence. Brandon Slater, what can we say? The ultimate glue guy, the guy who just showed up every single night and did whatever it took to absolutely win the game. All the attitude plays, hustle plays. Chris, another one, started this season out and really took on roles that was not unfamiliar, but I think did a really, really good job being a lead guard, getting guys into their spots, getting guys the ball so guys can, do exactly what it is that they do. And just on the defensive end, just being a monster and with loose balls and steals, deflections, rebounds. I mean, there's nothing bad I can say about Chris. I thought he did an unbelievable job. Jordan, another one who just battled all year, showed how tough he is, battling injuries, but still was there for his team, on and off the court in limited minutes or when he could play, just always doing the little things and showing the versatility that he brings to the team. And I just continue to wish that he has good luck with his health. And next year, I'm expecting really, really, really big things for him. And one of the guys who we were all anticipating this year was Justin, and seeing Justin come back after almost a year off and find his rhythm towards the end of the season was really good. I think it really gave the team a good boost. It galvanized them along with the Villanova fans and community. Just to see him persevere through an injury like that, broadcasting on national TV in the Final Four, just to see him come back and play the way he played, see the team receive him, to see the fans receive him, I think was really, really good and what the team needed to finish off the season. Um, which leads me to Cal Neptune, a friend, coach. Um, great job this year, keeping everybody together. I know it was very, very challenging, difficult. You were tasked many nights going against other top-notch coaches in the Big East and in this conference, and you showed that you can withstand, whatever it is that they threw at you. I thought you showed great poise. I thought you were able to communicate well with some of the young guys, and just continue the tradition that we have here at Villanova of excellence on and off the court. Um, there's not anything, bad I can say. I just know that the program will continue to grow. I know everyone wants to compare this regime, the new regime, to the old one, but if anything, I would say the only similarity would be, I think my first year, Coach Wright's year, we were, I think, 500 as well, 18-18 or something like that, and like 8-8 in the Big East, or 18-16 overall, and 8-8 in the Big East. So I see some similarities in that. And I think next year's, class and again, another year under your belt, um, teaching Villanova basketball your way, I think we will start to see Villanova become back to where it's supposed to be. So kudos to you. Kudos to Mike Nardi, Dwayne Anderson, Joe Halkovich, the whole entire Villanova staff, Alicia Davison, to another great year of Villanova basketball. Um, and I think the fans and I are really looking forward to seeing what next year is going to bring. This year definitely was something new, but it's okay. Because I think we were in a fight with you guys all year. I don't think it's been that way in a while. So it was good to be in those tight games and be in the trenches with you guys throughout the season instead of just winning by 30 every night like you're accustomed to. So every now and again, you just got to go back, to the trenches. And I think that's what we did this year, just to show, how resilient we can be as players and as individuals, as a program. So looking forward to next year's season. And that's pretty much my overall of this year's season. I think we did a really good job again. Looking forward to better things next year, the growth of our players, hopefully some of the return players, This should be an awesome ride again. Just building another powerhouse. I mean, as Villanovans, we know that we don't like it easy. We like it to be tough. So this is a grind, and I think we're all looking forward to it. And not only will we meet the challenges, we're definitely going to exceed them. So this is Curtis Sumpter signing out to you guys, saying thanks again for a wonderful season of Blue Blood on the main line. We're going to continue this throughout the summer, but as far as the recap on the 22-23 college basketball season, Villanova basketball, I'm signing out. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Another season. And I'll see you guys soon with some postseason stuff. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Go Cats.